Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Nine Souls. And in this episode I will be finishing Shennong's quest, and then I will be continuing the search for the next Soul Seal. Without further ado, let's go. Oh good, you're back just in time, Yi. The food's still hot. Where did all this food come from? Remember those recipes you gave me last time? Well, Uncle Chubby mentioned that he missed the food from the Peng line, so I tried making him some. I'm going to call him over, don't just stand there. Sit down and eat with us. Now isn't the time to relax, I need to hurry out. Having a meal won't take up that much time. This tastes pretty good, not bad for an ape man. What do you think, Yi? It's funny. I'd never have thought that with everything that's going on I'd be able to sit down and have a proper meal, knowing that death is always around the corner the moment I leave this pavilion. But if you think about it, it's all pretty absurd. If you like, I can do a lot more cooking for you in the future. Future? Yeah, I've been thinking. Can we go on a trip somewhere one day? Where do you want to go? I don't know, but I think it'd be fun to travel and hang out with everyone. Abacus can make the plans, Uncle Chubby can deal with the equipment, and I can be the chef. What's my job? You will be in charge of chatting with me. I guess the possibilities are just endless with us four together. I don't mean to interrupt, but how should I approach this dish in the middle here? Oh, I actually never finished that dish. It's not finished? I couldn't find one of the required ingredients. It needs a sated heart. Do you know where I can find one of those, Uncle Chubby? A sated heart? It would probably be better if you don't finish making it. They call this dish the Peachy Primate Paradise. That sounds fun. No, listen to your Uncle Chubby. Do not ever make this dish. What? Do you guys not like it? Yeah, it's become impossible to think of eating it now. Hello. That would be difficult to do, I hope you'll understand. The good news is about my dear brother. Thanks to your assistance, I have accumulated a sizable amount of gin. I believe that given time, these funds will help my brother regain his freedom. I didn't really do much, I was just buying what I need. No need to be bashful. I suspect you also purchased items which you didn't need. As much as I'm slightly ashamed to say this, there is one thing I'd like to discuss. In truth, other than gin, the liberation of my brother will also require a select few parts from other guards. Therefore, it is most unfortunate that I, a meek scholar, am unable to handle violent tasks. Enough beating around the bush. Ever since you called to me, I knew this day would come. You want me to help you kill some guards and pick up some parts, right? Just tell me what you want and where I can find them. I knew you'd be willing to help. This part is called the Soul-Severing Blade. It is currently held by a high-rank guard named Shang. This guard patrols the depths of the Ape Man facility near the abandoned mines. In the Ape Man facility near the abandoned mines, huh? It's not too far. I'll give it a try if I manage to pass by. You have my deepest gratitude. May fortune and battle befall thee. Okay. Here's the dagger you asked for. Bless you, Sir Yi. Your benevolence is immeasurable, and your virtues are as clear as... I get it, you don't need to exaggerate. I am obliged, for it must have been a hard-fought victory worthy of great praise. The Celestial Legion are the Council's elite guards. They can indeed be quite a bit of a nuisance, but when compared to an ancient weapon like you, they're just small fry. I do indeed differ from them in rather inherent ways, but that does not mean I possess a higher prowess in combat. Using Shangwei as an example, could you not see that he blindly followed orders without any autonomy? To exist trapped in that teleological code is a pitiful existence. I believe that it is benevolent and righteous to have put them to rest. So you think only creatures with free will can be considered alive? Yeah. Indeed, he who is unable to live for himself is just a dead man walking. You shouldn't be too harsh. Artificial beings like you are a special case. I understand, after all. I couldn't think when I first opened my eye. In the beginning, I was kept in the G family's vault. At the time, my senses were obscured. I could only see the objects displayed in that room. Placed before me were the last written words of the great G patriarch. The poem initially appeared to me as just a collection of symbols, but those ink strokes accompanied me year after year. Until one day I suddenly understood its meaning. A surge of emotion poured into my brain. It was as if I woke up from a reverie. Everything in this world began to brim with meaning. To think that a poem could create self-awareness is nothing short of a miracle. It is your choice whether to believe it or not, Sir Yi, but the world is much too colourful to not listen to one's heart and waste time on tasks assigned by others. If I can't grant this experience to my brother, then I'm afraid it will all have to be in vain. I am grateful to you, Sir Yi. For this great gift I shall put it to good use. I need to buy everything, I think. So we need to get the computing unit at some point. Let's see if there's anything else. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them, but the only thing is, will they like me? We're kinda different. Don't worry, you're very likeable, unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance. It's a big if. I'm assuming to get everyone's like final quest, you need to, the ones that have shops, you have to buy everything for them. Well, Schwan wants to just be gifting him everything. Yeah, Kwafu and Chiyu, and then Shanai's will probably be getting all the map data. So I'll do all these. Do you have time for one more game before I leave? Of course I do. This could well be our last game. Oh, what did you say? Nothing, let's start. Right. By the end of the game. Hey Yi, even though you haven't told me anything, I know. Know what? I overheard some of the stuff you guys are discussing. I know a lot of things are happening outside, and I know your people aren't doing that good. You say that all the time. Is it because I'm not strong enough? Is that why you won't let me help? You're overthinking it. No one can help me out of this situation. I used to think I could turn things around, but the truth is I can't do anything. Doesn't really sound like the Yi I know. If only I had known it would be all in vain. I'm starting to envy those that stayed behind. Really? But if I never met you, I'd just be alone. If it weren't for me, you would be living a much better life. Maybe, but I wouldn't want that. I would be super bored without you, Yi. That kind of life would be meaningless to me. What makes something meaningful anyway? I can think of a whole lot off the top of my head, but you might not think much of them. Try me, I want to hear it from you. Like, remember that one day when the weather was perfect and we slept on the grass till the sun went down? Yeah, that was a really good nap. And that other time we had a huge fight over that stolen grilled fish. We didn't talk for 2 whole days after that. Yeah, I never understood why you got so angry over it. Well, that one night when I fell asleep while you were just telling me a story, you just kept going till the morning because you didn't notice. But aren't these more like memories? I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but I think the meaning of life is pieced together by a mix of happy, angry, or even sad moments. Living life itself, is that the meaning? It's taken me a while, but I think I'm finally starting to understand it. I think it should be felt, not understood, like when playing Quantum. Am I going to win? You are. I already knew I wasn't going to win halfway through. Congratulations, now you can find your next opponent. No way, I'm not playing to win, I just want to have fun with you. Not playing to win. I really have a lot to learn. How many more cutscenes with Schwank are we going to do? Because I need to do them all. Okay. So the 8-man facility. Yeah, we've already done one of want to go here before I do anything else. Okay. Translated the symbols from that ballad.
There we go. Do re mi so la.
See what treasure we get. Oh, I got the mic back just for a snippet. Oh, it can't be a jade. What is it? Nice. I think that's full amount of heals, full amount of health. I think that is pretty much it, right? So we got an item each there. We'll be able to get now. We've got the abilities. We've got the item there for once we go to the Tiandu Research Centre, and everything else has been got. So I need to go do Shennong's quest now. And then we can continue the main story. Let's come here, see what Shennong's up to.
Hello. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm? I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it. We only managed to hold back the first wave. But they got the shaman. Be careful. They brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it. You're already doing an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Please save them. Save my people. You've got maximised weapon damage. You can't stop me. Oh, idiot. Okay. This won't be easy. Try again. Bum 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 bum. Now we grab that. Perfect. Are we going to get every enemy type? Got to do one of those ninjas. Oh, I got hit and then I got stunned, so I was unable to dodge the other billion attacks that ended up happening. Right, this is going to be quite difficult. There we go. Bum 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 bum. How's that hit me? What a load of shit. That's what we wanted. There we go. I realised I was going to be getting an arrow there. No way did that happen. Literally, why is that explode? Oh my god. I did the arrow. That's such a stupid way to lose it. Wouldn't even say I was being greedy there. That's just unfortunate. Hello, Richard. How are you? Got this huge side quest battle going on. Gotta save the village. Perfect. Bum 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 bum. I'm good, I'm good. Ow, went too early. Oh, that's it. You're telling me I died twice on the final bit? God's sake. There we go. Are her injuries serious? She took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid. Ah, Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere. That's enough. After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you can come up with. Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside... What about the outside? I've been there myself. It might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Shush, quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh we can't risk. You're not allowed to mention a second time. Why, you? I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way. Arnong, I know everyone's scared, I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage or we won't be able to survive. But you, I thought you liked being alone. I was just scared. Scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But, damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That worked for you. What's more, they need you. Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught, you picked up. Huh? Don't get sappy on me. You never taught me a... Go, Arnong, bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. What, you? With you in charge, I'm sure we'll... She's gone. Yeah. So Shennong is the new leader of Peach Blossom Village. Arnong, what should we do next? Where do we go? I've recently travelled to many places, and I never knew the world was so vast. I just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learn and all that I will see will be yours to know. Who could have imagined that one day you'd be their leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. It's going to be a while before you'll get to drink my brews again. I should have quit drinking that wine of yours ages ago. Have you actually thought it through? You're going to have to interact with a lot more people than you've been used to. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to gods like you again for help. But thank you for everything. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. I'm sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. It goes both ways. Before I met you in Xuan, I never thought I could be friends with ape men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you've got your own fish to fry. Our people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. So that's Shennong's quest done. There we go. Alright. Okay. So I need to get... yeah, I'll get that one first, I think. Go back to the pavilion, see if there's anything for Xuan. Probably had to explain to him what Shennong's doing. Okay, never mind. Here we go. So with all that done, we've got an item there which we get across from the Tiandu Research Centre in the middle there, which we'll be going to next. I'm assuming from here. We probably use the elevator to go all the way down, and then we explore the research centre from there. Which looks like it only has the one area. We've got to... destroy the rot from all this, and I'm assuming we do that. Yeah, there we go. Ah, so say get rid of that. Okay, at least I know. So getting rid of those ones is what gets us the thingy. So we need to parry and get everything we need, basically. All you need is love. Do 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 do. Just come back here to these wonderful, lovely siblings. And look at, they're still partying. Is it Tao fruit? Yep. Twin Tao fruit. Oh, so there's only one more level I need. That means there's no more Tao fruits. Because I'm assuming there's a set amount to figure and there's a set amount to level up with. So that means I've got the one level up one left. Why has that happened? That's not the guy I want to see. Ow. That gets rid of that. don't care, mate. Let's get out of here. Just missed the parry, you moron. Passenger token Zipu. The token carried by Solarians used for identification and a voyage log can be recycled with the 3D printer. Okay. I hate those guys. That's where we need to go to get to the Chandal Research Centre. Elevator access token, there we go. Passenger token G high. Token carried by Solarian, okay. So I probably want to try and defeat some of these. I think, so I'm going to be going down to here, to the Tiandao Research Centre. I think this is where the final soul seal is. So this will be the final dungeon before we get to the end game, and then we go up to that elevator using all the seals. If it's like other Metroidvanias, it'll either be a mini dungeon to the final boss, or it's just directly to the final boss. So this might be the only dungeon left. I'm not sure though. Also, I didn't notice that bit down below before, but you got this first section. You got that item to get, and then we're all good. So I'm actually gonna hang around just for a bit. Not with this twat though. He can fuck off, but. So most of the rot is gone. I want to kill all these rotters. I seem to be getting these tokens for the 3D printer. They probably give a good amount of spoils. Also defeat them all. Just in case, because you really do never know. I hate those pricks. Let's go and get rid of those bits, but getting rid of all the enemies, at least all the plagued enemies, is a good idea. Ow. I've been reeled in because I got those tokens, but now it's like, are there any more? No, I don't actually know if they come back or not, but anyway, one more skill point and we're done. I know there's no more Tau fruits because I've only got one more level up and I'm gaining experience. Usually how these games work, you get all your physical level ups. I don't know if any of the others have these access tokens or not, but I've seen them, so it's like drawn me in now. Oh wait. I don't know if they stay dead or not. I'm assuming they do, right? Did we get them in these areas? We did, didn't we? It's like bonus stuff. I don't know if they're all going to give stuff or not. I simply have no clue. I should probably just leave it, to be fair. Let's return to the pavilion. And yeah, we got the research centre to go through next. Whatever items we'll find in there will be it. That will be it. Okay, yeah, don't have anything else. Any new dialogue for us? So I'm assuming once I've found the final map piece from the research centre, I'll probably get Shennong's quest. Looking at the trophies, I don't think Kwafu has a quest, but all the others do. I'm going to try and buy everything he has anyway. But because I know Shiyu has a quest, which I've now started fully. Okay, so we can keep them. So once we get 3,500, we can buy the next computing unit. Hopefully that's it. And I'm assuming once we've bought everything from him, we can trigger the next part of his quest. Let's go from here. we've got the access card for the elevator. I know you probably don't have to do it from this floor, but I'll do it from this floor. Just because it'd be easier. There we go. All that time ago we saw the restricted level. Who would have thought it would have been for one of the final parts of the game? Me, actually, I had a feeling. So I don't know how big this place is going to be, but it could stretch all the way to this corner. So of course, you can go all the way below both of these bits down to here. We'll see how it goes. I'm assuming there's going to be more of those fungal enemies. Research Center chip. Oh, that's it. So 7 of them you could get by paying for it. One of them like malfunctioned, and then one of them we just get like that. Yee, can you hear me? There's something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had the chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dusk Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dusk Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Agong was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dusk Guardians, which report directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dusk Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Shiyu? No, they're Solarians. It goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianho virus. Agong's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dusk Guardian. It's like the entire organisation has evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like it has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dusk Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Agong's personal guard, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig up something there. We're deep in the end game now. So we go back. I'm assuming this will trigger Shanai's quest to find Chien. We'll see. I think this will confirm whether this is the final area or not. I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff. Shennong 9000 not broken. Shennong 9000 good as new. Only one goal since rolling out of the factory. Before goal is complete, Shennong 9000 won't go. Last map data for you. Yeah, this is the final one. So 5 more items and then 2 points of interest. Okay. So let me rest and then I should be able to trigger a thing for him. Because as soon as I got all the poisons for Shennong, I was able to. Unless of course it's not available yet. Maybe do we have to find every item? Surely not. Let's let time pass and we can crack on. I want to buy everything from Chiyu anyway. Do his quest. Xuan's quests will just come up the more I find stuff for him. And yeah. Oh my god. Ow. Got you fighting in midair, parrying in midair. That was awkward. We gotta do it again. What an interesting combat. There we go. Right, so this loops round to the part I have actually explored before. Down there. Okay, so we need to find all those. Bit rude to do that while I'm thinking, but whatever. Ow. Oh, I would have seen this when I came here way back when. Yeah, let's smoke from the pipe. Let's heal up. That's it, you point your sword at me. How many times do you want me to parry? Jesus. Oh, I didn't need to do that, did I? Have that. What on earth? There's like a giant spider. Okay. It's going to be a bit well, not too complicated, but it's going to be nice and complex to get all these. Eat. Standard component. Okay. So you want to get rid of all of those. Because it gets rid of the rot everywhere, and then, yeah. He's just going to constantly respawn. Sound. Oh yeah, I should probably off it first, shouldn't I? Bang. Get rid of them all. Huh? Why are we... There we go. Wasn't that difficult. Okay. I think I have to loop around here to get to there, but we'll see. Ow. Okay, we can't go that way. Chandao Academy periodical. Okay, there we go. Well, we'll go this way. Wait. Have we already faced him? I think we have. God. Passenger token AMU. Okay. So they're making sure they give us plenty of stuff to be able to use. So like, oh god, hello, where's the charger bug come from? I've got this absolutely horrific spider thing. You know what to do. Pause if you want to read it. I'm going to take a swig of drink anyway. $54, so I might as well keep on going. Get through the area. Did do some little extra bits beforehand, so... Maximum level reached. There we go. Oh yeah! It's both those shortcuts done. Yeah, 3 items. Three items at a point of interest still to get. Probably makes sense to go check up here. This will be the side stuff. Shinga Wii. So the passenger tokens are extras. Can't go through there. Is that Chiyu's brother? Okay, so that'll be Chiyu's quest. Okay, so there's meant to be another item there. Perfect. Right, so that's the skill tree done. That's another confirmation to tell us that we're near the end. Let's go back to the pavilion. That looks like Chiyu's brother, so I think I can finish Chiyu's quest. Still need to do Shanghai's quest. Maybe it's not available yet. Maybe we have to find everything that Shanghai has to offer. Well, hang on, idiot. I need to, Okay. Let's do that first. I brought you a storybook. Yay, this doesn't look like a storybook at all. This is what I used to read all the time. This volume left a particularly strong impression on me. The author describes teleological applications in such interesting ways. Well, all those words and hardly any pictures. Did you really read this whole thing? Didn't you do more interesting things when you were a kid? Did you ever play with your neighbours? What are you implying? I had lots of friends. I just like reading more. That's what they all say. What is it about? The diagrams look like a bunch of weird lines and circles. Teleology is the basis for all modern Solarian technology. We use it to issue instructions to machines and build all sorts of complicated systems. It's like a language we use to talk to machines. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. You don't look that interested. It's not that I don't like it. It's okay, you don't have to force yourself. Teleological theory and application doesn't sound like something a child would like anyway. I'll give it a try. Good, you should skip the introduction and go straight to chapter 5 to learn the symbols. Once you have that down, go back and start from chapter 1. Oh, so many words. Could I draw pictures for it? God. There's another one. Okay. So we can't finish Chiyu's quest until we get all of them. So we need 5k. What we can do, we can rest, see if Xuan has anything for us. Every time you hand him something, yeah, there's usually something else. Oh, hello. Let me guess, the code you wrote broke the weather system. How did you know? That's incredible. It's a ritual teleological engineers must go through, to say nothing of the huge hello world flashing on the displays. You were right, Yi, teleology is fun. I can give machines all sorts of wild rules and it'll create a new world. It makes me feel so free. Careful, your free-spirited code may drive your co-workers insane. Really? Abacus told me he could fix any mistakes I make. My apologies, Xuan, but your most recent changes seem to have affected the underlying logic circuits. I'm afraid this situation may be irreversible. All said. Next time we should probably double check before executing a script like that, Abacus. Yes, my lord, please forgive my neglect. What was it supposed to do? Xuan wrote a plugin to enable manual control over the day-night cycle. The plugin works, but it simultaneously causes parts of the display to malfunction. I'm sorry, I just wanted to give you a surprise, Yi. That's okay, what's important is to always learn from our mistakes. You're always going to mess up a bit in the pursuit of science anyways, got that? Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. My, you're my little samurai. It's now summer. What are you doing with the 3D printer? Shennong wanted to learn how it works, so I taught him how to use the multi-tool to take it apart. While I was at it, I also uploaded a new blueprint. Oh, there's a trophy for this, for using his vending machine, and then you have to recycle a coin you get off him as well. None of this sounds like good news. Wait, what new blueprint? I already mastered the use of telergy. Drawing up a blueprint wasn't that hard. But this 8-man kid can really pick up Solarian technology when he puts his mind to it. Are you sure he's learning and not just playing? I learn fastest when I'm having fun. So how long will it take to print? Guess. I can't imagine it being anything useful. That's a matter of opinion. I think it's quite worth collecting. There's only one blueprint, so bring it while it lasts. Where's the Shennong coin? I know you can recycle it for a thingy, so I'll keep that. That's 2,600. I need 5k for the next token slot. There is a trophy for using his vending machine, right? Let's have a look. Oh no, the trophy for finding all information off the Shennong 9000 is less than the Shennong quest, so you don't need to do all that, I don't think, for the quest. But let's rest, see if there's anything else for us. It's now winter. There's more. There's so much Shennong stuff, I don't want to miss any of it, so... Yee, let me unveil my new creation. Ta-da, a future predictor. What is this monstrosity? Rude, this machine is the culmination of everything I've learned. And what is it supposed to do? It's a future predictor, it predicts the future. It's dangerous out there, so I thought this might help. A predictor, you say? How does it work? It's just a robot that generates random responses. I think it can be pretty accurate sometimes. Try it for yourself. I'll turn it on for you. You will be surrounded on all sides and hacked to death. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Nice. Wait, this is a Shennong 9000. Where did you get these parts? I got them from Shiyu. Don't tell me you dismantled them. All that gin wasted. Do you know who these parts belong to? Sometimes I can hear them pleading for mercy. It's pretty creepy. Sad. Oh, there we go. You'll be crushed to death by a flying object. Wow, exciting. Nice. I think that's all the Shennong trophies, but yeah, we're not going to recycle that yet because we don't want to risk losing any. Still need some more dark steel from some things, but hi, normal robot assistant. Don't think you are, mate. Maybe his quest won't pop up until we've done the research center stuff. After the research center, it's probably like end game cleanup before the final section. Last node. Let's go back. Now we've done all that. That took like 10 minutes of loads of cutscenes. It's fine. Right. Half of the stuff we need. So we need that middle bit, but we're gonna take this top bit first. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am. I won't sing that. Copyright and that. How are we meant to get up there? Oh, I know how. No, you're not meant to hit me, mate. They respawn into we can do it all. There's one of the 2 dark steels we need. We need another one, and then we can get the final arrow piercer X that we'll be looking for. Nice, we've got this giant Incy Wincy. I want to get... That's fine, actually. Bang. Cheers, mate. That's terrible from me. That'll smash whatever's down here. Bang, there we go. Yep, 2 items at a point of interest. I'm going to take that bottom left corner down. Get out of here. Oh, there's 2 ways we can go. We'll go this way first, why not? I'm guessing it has to be a drop down. What are you doing here? You're from the bloody near the beginning of the game. I mean, they're still annoying because of the way they attack, but... Okay. We'll explore the bits we can explore. What the fuck? What's that? Oh, that might be Chien in there because Shanghai says he's looking for a Solarian. So there are two things I can clearly see. One for Chiyu, one for Shanghai. So that'll be their 2 quests. I don't know if they're missable or not, but I'm going to be doing everything anyway. So this will take us back to over here. There is an item to get. I don't think there's going to be much, but... Oh, let's go. Hour and 10. Lovely. Been a while since we've been back over here. This was part 2, when I properly explored this bit. Okay, yeah, there's not much. I imagine the item's just over here. Let's open up that first, just to be safe. Oh. Great. Wait a second. Oh, hang on. Want it all lined up. fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, this is so awkward. Tried to sneak it. Okay, fine. If you're gonna do that, I should land on here first. Wait, there we go. Okay. So I can either use the final 2 Dark Steel upgrades, or I can wait to get Chiyu first. I think I'd rather go for Chiyu's quest first, but... There we go. There's only 6 of them in the game, and there was such a massive gap between the first 4 and those last 2. Get out of it, mate. Not even worth it. We can see if there's anything new here while we're at it as well. So 2 items and a point of interest left to get. Oh, fuck off.
Ready to use the arrow, but...
Get out of here, mate. Okay. Bang. Oh, all of this is opened up. Fair. I know where the point of interest is because I saw it, but... I'm going to have to continue. Make it to the root node and then go back there to try and find everything. But it'll be fine. Yeah, it's a good game. I'd agree. It is peak. I would agree. I've enjoyed it. Oh, you get it straight away. Okay, I'm gonna head back so I can get all the items I've missed over there. Oh, there's nothing here. No items, so we might as well get... We'll get what remains in that other area. And then if there's nothing else, then... well, speaking of which, I actually... I do have a couple of slots I've just bought. I don't have to worry about. I've not actually gone for many combat ones. I don't need the experience anymore. can do that though. That makes sense. That will be a good idea as well. So you get one more slot. Anyway, I'm assuming there's not much else. Just gotta wait to finish off buying everything from Chi. I don't use Hedgehog. I know I could do, it's very useful, but I don't need it. It's just pure raw performance. I mean, I pay for it because basically the way I've done most of these boss fights, I'll like suck at them for 5 minutes, then it'll click, then all the parries will be perfect, and I go from dying on a boss using all my heals and only chipping away half of its health to then killing it only using like 2 heals max. It's mental, but that's just how it's been going. So we need to head down. See if we can find everything. If I get the trophy for all of the Shennong map stuff, then that'll basically be it. Read it if you want to. That is terrible. So now we got one item left to get. Don't actually know how we get over here. Now I can't exactly, well I mean, the game is peak, but I can't call it peak Souls, because that's what people say about the Dark Souls games. Could call it 9 peaks though. That works. Oh yeah, I know the parrying in this is very akin to Sekiro. I'll probably play Sekiro eventually because I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I'm assuming once I've done the boss fight down there, I'll be able to access that. So I don't think I can do anything there yet. But yeah, I know. Well, I mean, when I was looking at the description for this game, because I had heard of it, I know it had big praise, but I was kind of looking at it, and then people were saying a lot of like the rhythm to a lot of the parrying is very similar to Sekiro, but I know Sekiro kind of amps that up to 100. So anyway, here we go. My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Aegon. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest trying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. So once I've done this, I'm going to have to make sure I finish off Chiyu's bit. And then it's going to be clean up before I finish and do the final battle. The thing is, there is no there are no items, are there? So should never face away, dummy. Hello. Origin era, year 450, winter 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhui will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Bear with me one sec. Before we carry on. Just gonna see if you can defeat Aegon and carry on afterwards. If it's like a point of no return, I won't do it. Origin era, yeah, Year 42, Spring 4 of 8. While I was speaking to the Jia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive the next day. Miraculously, it seems like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. I don't know if we can continue. I don't know if I want to be thingy doing other stuff before this. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? So I think I'm approaching a point of no return, so I need to basically be careful. I'd also like to know how to get one of the items I'm missing. Yeah, I don't want to face Aegon until my thingy, but let's return here. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. You can go back to the last route node when you be okay. So, are any trophies locked out? Because I don't want to thingy. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on anything and mess up anything. But I do want to try and get this last item in the research center. I don't know how we get down there. Because I don't know how you get to the bottom. But I don't know. need to figure out what I'm meant to do. I want to get this item at least before we continue. Ow. Oh, hang on. I think I know what I'm meant to do. I think I'm meant to bait this explosive one over here. For fuck's sake. Because I think you can break that and then I can explore all that. I think. I think this is what we've got to do. Okay, so I'll maximise what I can. I don't have enough currency currently to thingy, but go over here. Let's get rid of the other two first. Go over here. I thought we could bait these explosive ones to get knocked off the map. Can we knock them off the map? Can we not knock them off the map? There's got to be a way you can bait it to destroy that bit and then we get down below. I just want to get this item and then we're good. Oh no, but I'm trying to break the thing down here. I don't know if, unless that bit's within range, like here's within range. You can have a look, but no. Now I need to reset. I want to get that item down below. Then we can get ready for Aegon. It's literally just down here. But you don't get it from that bit because the way over that way is still fine, but the way over to the left, there's like fungus blocking the door. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll go. Once I've done it, I can go do the final fight, and then I can revert back, and then I can get ready to do all the thing. I'll go heal up, and I'll figure it out. Piss off. Ah. I haven't even done this bit yet. Oh, it's probably here anyway, actually. I don't think you can access that area. Oh my god, piss off. Yeah, I don't think you can access that area, it's here anyway. Unless that's a side quest thing. So that's all that. That's every item. But it's not saying it's every item for the trophy though. There's definitely going to be more little bits somewhere. I'll just check, make sure I've got everything here, and then we'll be all good. I'm going to grind up until I get 5k, and then I can buy the final thing. From Shiyu. Yeah, of course, because I'm doing it on YouTube, I'm trying to maximise everything. I'm gonna have to return to the pavilion anyway, because I need to see how much more cash money I need to grind up. I'm gonna get to 5k, and I'm gonna buy the stuff for Chiyu. Yeah, we'll grind up some money. Rude. Decent chunk of money there, though. That's it, 3,034. Need to see if I effectively have enough. I might need 34 more, actually. I think I have 3,000's worth of stuff to sell. I just want to basically sell enough to think of. Yeah, I don't know why. I need to check. Because there is a trophy for it. Yeah, find all resources and information marked by Shennong 9000. Let me start from here. So done, 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 done. Doesn't matter. Done, done. Done, 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 done. Done, done, and done. Done, done, done. Done, 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 done. Done and done. Done, done, done. Done, 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 done. So I want to make sure I don't want to miss anything, not just because I want to try and plat the game, but I just want to make sure I maximise everything and show off everything possible. Yeah, don't tell me I'm going to get to 4965 because I'm going to have to go and bloody get first just to get the final Chiyu thing. And now all the Kwafu upgrades I won't worry about for now. There is a trophy for getting the best arrow upgrades, but I'd rather get the side quest stuff done. Just to make sure, because it'll be easier. It's going to be 4965, isn't it? No, we're fine. Didn't realise I had two standard components, but yeah, it would have been 4966, but yeah. Now we need to rest, see if we can get his next cutscene. We should be able to now, because I think we bought everything from him. Right. Hedgehog, that's... where is that again? Yeah. I could do that. Allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. That could work. Yeah, screw it, that'll do. Oh, well, I'm guessing it's going to be like a Sekiro samurai duel then. Yeah, I think I see a black speech mark. Yeah, okay. Most of my collection has been exclusively purchased by you. I now have all the requisite gin, all thanks to you, Sir Yi. However, I knew this was coming. What's your request this time? How shameful of me to have Sir Yi see right through me. Please allow me to explain how this matter came to be. Do you recall the soul-severing blade you brought me? I believed the weapon could accomplish great things. However, it was rendered useless the moment I tried to use it. That dagger was still intact even after Shangwei exploded. What were you trying to do with it? Why, to save my brother, of course. All in all, I am now in urgent need of a tool sharper than that dagger. After some investigation, I think that a weapon held by a Celestial Enforcer located in the warehouse might do the job. Another elite guard from the Celestial Legion, they're really not easy to deal with. I know too well how difficult the task is, which is why I have no choice but to come to you. Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me where I should go and what I'm looking for again. It's in the inner warehouse. Look for the Celestial's Enforcer's weapon, also called the Firestorm Ring. I've already got it, so there we go. Oh, it's expected of Sir Yi to return completely unscathed. Unscathed? Sure, let's call it that. This texture, a sharp, feather-light blade, emitting surges of energy like thunder. Magnificent. This weapon will definitely put a hole in my brother's chest. What? I'm sorry? What are you going to use it for? Why, how else does one use a weapon? I have been collecting gin and weapons to arm myself in battle against Xingtian. You want to kill your brother? Why? The word kill could be more precise. We synthetic beings have no heartbeat. I just wish for my brother to cease all functions. You never said you hated him. Hate him? Not in the slightest. The heavens and earth bear witness to my fraternal love. As you must know, synthetic beings like my brother and I are ruled by our locomotion and not by our mortality. In the same way, the fate of my brother can be defined by signs of life or death. Is that because you don't want him to be under the control of others? Like you said, he who is unable to live for himself is a dead man walking, right? To think that you and I could have developed such rapport in our short time together. It's a pity that for centuries both of us gazed in the same direction, yet he never understood that poem. My brother and I, we differ from one another. But that doesn't matter. Anything beautiful would rather perish with dignity than endure in silence. You know better than me how tough Xingqiang will be to deal with. And besides, I thought you hated violence. The road ahead may be treacherous, but for my brother I shall press on without hesitation. Such an important matter cannot be left for others to resolve. All my preparations are complete. I shall take my leave soon. I cannot express the immense gratitude I have for your assisting and housing me, Sir Yi. I can't stop you, but it's best to be careful. To rest up. I need to see if Shennong 9000 has anything to say as well. Yeah, find all resources and information marked by Shennong 9000. I don't know. Wait, did I rest? I don't know if I rested, hang on. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I want it to be optimized so that we can all see the best ending. I think we need to just move on now. Let's go finish this. Right. Could do that, but I think I prefer Key Blast because I like to get the arrows back. Let's go. I think there's still going to be enough left. There's another trophy. It says discover a tremendous secret, and after that stuff we saw that Aegon was saying, it's going to be to do with Yi himself. I'm sure. So what, we can't go this way? No. There's nothing new there that we haven't already read. Right, let's just go. No, I'm fucking about, but I'm out. What are you doing, man? Oh, okay. Oh, they're giving us plenty of money ahead of what's to come. Cat. Catus. Origin era year 457, summer 81. I've been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhou gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with an Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. That's the tremendous secret. Turn around. Okay, fine. Went too early. Bro likes a cat. That's what. Bloody hell, gamers say smash to worse than that for sure. So. She looks too much like Beerus. Like I couldn't say that. Oh, okay. Origin era, year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic, we have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Is that G? Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhou, but we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kangwei or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Well, fuck you then. Foundation era year 2 autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests takes a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Use the goat. Okay. Big story dump. Oh god, here we go. More story dump. Foundation era year 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured by Tianhou, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhou growth seems to have been suppressed in Dusk Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experienced the secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behaviour. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. It's all spilling out. Foundation Era Year 125, Spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities, with the roots genes already present in Tuanhuo. Some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Well. It's the Plague Ink symbol in the top screen, in the middle screen, sorry. Foundation Era Year 259, Summer 812. Damn Soulscape, my head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. The mutants seem to exhibit collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond the traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Foundation Era Year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tuanhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? You don't. There's so much going on. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Is this the point of no return, taking the final seal? I'm going to assume so. If we can get to a point where I can end it, I can do a whole ending stream like tomorrow. But if it's the point of no return, I don't know how we access those other quests, unless they become available. Because we have to return to the research centre, because that bottom left and top left corner are definitely where those two quests are. But I'm sure we'll see. There she is. It's Beerus. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find. I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry. I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 500 years. Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls, one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favourite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science, don't you remember? You came up with the eternal cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth, that's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to a Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhuo will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Penglai? And you are sure this won't just lead to another disaster? I have indeed made mistakes in the past, but that's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over the student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. Oh, she's taking all the soul seals. Including his. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start, so then, those mutants, no way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your portrayal, ended up working in my favour. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. You bitch. So there's going to be one more section at least. So this will probably be the point of no return now. But if, like, the quests and all the finishing points pop up, I can do them, then we can do the final fight. Not tomorrow, but Thursday. I won't be available tomorrow. That just means that once I finish the playthrough on Thursday, I'll move straight into a new playthrough on Friday, because I won't have the day off between playthroughs, because I'll have it tomorrow. That does mean I have to, myself, wait an extra day to get to the end, but it's fine. Yi. Heng, is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here, don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao. There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought of all the people, you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai. Wow, this has taken a turn. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault and I'm not at fault. Jesus. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. So that's it. But you never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. And that's all of them there. We are souls, outshining all species, never to be extinguished, leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colours across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Here we go. Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Shwan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion, how? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and, wait, I think they're back. Find a place to hide, quickly. Shwan? Shwan, are you there? Answer me. There she is. So yeah, there's going to be at least one more section. So we need to make it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. And then maybe from there, I think we can get the final side quests. But anyway, final logs. Foundation era, forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? No. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. That's right, I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Oh dear. I finally understand. Tianhui was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Oh dear. Alright, there we go. To go the long way through. Oh dear. Yep, they're coming for us. I'm just going to make it to a root node. And then we should be good to go. Oh dear. Auto scroll. But at least I thought it was like right at the end, but no, there's still more at least, so I know. I don't like the fact that I don't know how much health I've got. Also, that system has not been unlocked. It must be an endgame ability of some form. Damn. Mental. There we go, that'll have to do. That works. Damn. When we get to 3.5k, I can get the remaining Quafu stuff I need as well. Boom, boom, boom. At least I know that area that was inaccessible. I now know, not idiot, I now know what that's going to lead to. God's sake. Let's keep it going. Origin area, year 4, 3-4, spring 3-5. Oh, okay, hang on. Do this in a bit. Do these twats first. Right, now we go. Since they wanted to rudely interrupt me. I don't know if I'm making it or not, but we can have a look. Right, go again. Origin area, year 4, 3-4, spring 3-5. Under both the pressure and expectations of the council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Feng clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Origin Era Year 444, Summer 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Leah passed away. Origin Era Year 446, Autumn 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hitherto an unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It's been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Oh dear. Oh, it's going to be the final bit, isn't it? Wait, that's not good. I was just going to pull a heal. That's not good. If I die, I better not have to go from the beginning again. Okay, brilliant. Just get sliced. I need to get out this section, make it to the root node, and then I end the stream. And then on Thursday, I finish the game, do all this. Oh, I see. This is like a halfway point. Fully healed now, so do what you want, biatch. Nice try, dickhead. Bang bang. Is that it? Okay. So I'm assuming we can't fast travel. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Nine Souls, and in the next episode, which should be the main game finale, I will be making my way back to the New Kunlun Central Hall. Oh, that's the point of that connection. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. We're going through the New Kunlun Central Hall. Well, making my way back to the Four Seasons Pavilion after everyone was attacked, so that we can hunt down and chase after Aegon, and then I'm basically going to be just going until we get to the final confrontation against her. But until then,